These quick commerce apps are the one which we day in day out live with. What are the different data patterns that you guys see and take it from us?
Based on your order patterns, right? How many times you ordered, what is your order, what do you usually order? If it's a quick commerce like Zepto, Blinkit, you say, okay, I morning every alternate days I order milk, I order bread or something. So when you order on any, like when I take a Zepto and I order something, it is like 200 minimum delivery or something, right? I click and I see, okay, you still 110 is 112 is my amount. It will always say 90 rupees, add 90 more rupees for free. End of the day, this delivery fees is hardly 25 30 bucks.
Kind of extra.
I'll let me get a free delivery. And which is again trying to push you to buy extra things. You keep canceling the cabs. It is a bad point, so adding to your account. Nobody knows, okay, this is the exact location where it is missed. Monday you need to fly. Okay, if you book the same flight, the previous week was 10 per K. If you book the same flight for Monday, you're again taking a gamble, right? That is a gamble, but you can get a flight for 672. The same flight, same seats.
Welcome to the Life Grids conversation. Today, we are going to have an amazing, useful conversation about all the quick commerce apps or any apps that you order your food or your 10-minute deliveries or even the cab rides and all these things. We have someone with us who can help us understand how this app works and what are the patterns from a data point they take from us. So, welcome, Abhiman. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So, these quick commerce apps are the one which we day in, day out live with. What are the different data patterns that you guys see and take it from us?
Based on your order patterns, right? How many times you ordered, what is your order,
Okay.
what do you usually order?
Okay.
If it is a quick commerce like Zepto, Blinkit, you say, okay, I morning every alternate days I order milk, I order bread or something.
So, everything on the app that is showing up is based on my order patterns.
Preferences, yes.
Whatever I have spent time on, whatever I have ordered, and everything. Is there anything in the background? Do you observe my behavior?
No, basically all these apps, right? Any apps you take, for example, right? Whenever you click, whenever you search, whenever you add something to a cart, all these are events and behavior for us, right?
Okay.
All these are behaviors.
So, and hence all these personalized notification that
Of
is
course.
biryani at 2 o'clock and sushi at evening. All these things are based on my search patterns.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Uh, there is also a conversation that the devices and the time makes a lot of difference in the price.
Time, yes. Devices, it depends on the business to business.
Okay.
Would they would like to do it or not? Because today in the world of Apple being at the very same pricing, right? I don't think so that would be done in all the businesses, but yeah, in some business they still do the pricing difference for devices. But time, yes.
And the timing is also that is where the surge
Peak.
price is.
Yeah, surge.
So when it is surge, what are the different surge times?
See, surge is basically demand and supply.
Okay. Okay.
The demand is too high.
Huh.
My supply, the partners or delivery partners or cabs are not available.
Huh.
Is a surge.
So
Or it is a peak time,
Mm,
nobody's available, is a surge.
okay, okay.
Or it's raining, but I need something, that is a surge.
So when there is an operational glitches or for whatever reason, then the price changes for sure. If the demand is low and the supply is high, then the prices will crash.
Crash, and it will be low as decent as possible.
As a customer, is there a way that I can know this and predict and place an order? Okay, this time I might get a better price.
Have lunch at evening.
No, but is there a way I can manipulate the apps?
No, you can't, because it is straight, right? Everyone it surge is not based on you when you book the food, right?
Okay.
It is based on when the order is very high.
Okay, okay.
Means everyone has lunch between 12 to 2.
So that
And
12 to 2, the
it's
price
always-
still increase.
No, it is not always. When it rains in between 12 to 2 and you are also ordering, that will hit. That is when you will get a surge.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
And on what are the different, they call it dark patterns, right? Can you explain how that impacts the customer?
See, it is a psychological move rather than dark. So that's how it runs.
Okay.
So when you order on any, like when I take a Zepto, when I order something, it is like 200 minimum delivery or something, right?
Okay.
I click and I see, okay, you still 110 is 112 is my amount. It will always say 90 rupees, add 90 more rupees for free delivery.
Right.
End of the day, the delivery fees is hardly 25-30 bucks.
But I end up extra.
I like,
Correct.
let me get a free delivery.
Hmm.
And which is again trying to push you to buy extra things. Right?
And the word free is always a magic.
Yes. It's a magic for everyone in any part of the world.
Okay.
Okay, ये free में मिलेगा तो ले लेंगे अभी.
Okay. So free delivery is a huge bait, no?
Yeah, free delivery, and also when you see, when you scroll or when you add to cart and when you go to a payment or when you go to the cart, right? When you add things in a cart, you'll also see other options in bottom.
Correct.
Okay, if you have purchased the milk, it will also show you an egg or it will show you a bread or something.
A recommendation which I might get tempted. I'll say, okay.
For the same thing, right? You will get always tempted for those. Oh, ये भी चाहिए था. हाँ, अभी ये खरीद लेते. All these things will only, okay, I thought of this. Okay, let me, I don't know is it there or not. Let me order it. It will happen for tomorrow.
Without my conscious choice, I end up ordering more.
Of course. Right?
And hence, I increase my value to the apps.
Yes.
Okay. Many times it is just 100 meter, 200 meters. All these quick commerce apps, they have their center. Still, they charge me delivery. Why? It is just 3 blocks away.
And that is a so easy thing. Why don't you run there and get up things? You can't, right? End of the day. So nobody runs at the forward engineering, right?
Okay.
Nobody have, 100 to 150, 500 meters, 500 to 1000. Nobody runs that way. Totally, they see how many kilometers. Less than 2 kilometers, how many?
Okay.
Whether it is 100 meters, 200 meters, you're just next to a store, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Less than 2 kilometers, less than 1000 meters. Based on that, you will get the pricing of the delivery.
Okay.
If it is less than like 4 kilometers, you will get extra. Means
Okay.
it plays between 3 to 4, 2 to 3.
That was interesting. So you do only backward and not forward, because
Yes.
I might say it is just 2 blocks away, but for you it is less than 2 kilometers. It's a standard
Correct.
pricing. You were also talking about the ETAs. How appropriate it is or how correct it is.
See, most of the apps today use Google APIs
Okay.
at the backend, right?
Okay.
Whatever Google gives the ETA, the same ETA will be provided to you. Adding on top with the food, if it is a food, how much time will it usually take?
Okay.
Because from the restaurants also, they will have a set of time. Okay, if this is the order, this is the time, right? This much is the order, this is the time. We'll have those things. We have those data at the back end. So based on that, we know, okay, this takes 20 minutes. Any order, whatever it happens, for this restaurant will take 20 minutes. Plus 40 minutes.
Okay.
And plus 5 minutes.
But that is when you don't deliver, the consumers also ask for refunds.
Yes.
How does a refund work?
Refund is completely, see, there are two things. Before refund, there are cancellation as well. Right?
Okay.
Cancellation and refund plays a major role.
This is like the bad karma for the consumer? Is it like that? The more we cancel or more we
Of course.
they ask for refund, it is the bad karma points adding.
100%.
Oh, okay.
Take the cabs, right? You keep cancelling the cabs. It is a bad points adding to your account.
Okay.
I mean, you are going down and their categories.
The drivers really get impacted for the lesser ratings.
Yeah, for cabs, of course. Because, see, food is different, cabs are different, right? Cab is itself is a service and they are the prima facie of a company. And if you are not able to provide a complete good drive, then you won't book that cab anytime. So, means you take a break from that whole app.
Yes. The entire brand gets impacted of that one driver.
Yes.
Okay. And the driver is the service that you get. Okay. But in food apps, you're saying the delivery partners are not the ones majorly to blame.
Yes, because there are multiple hands going, right?
Okay.
You take from the restaurant and he takes and keeps it. He drives through the roads of Bangalore and you know the roads and he delivers it somehow. And we never know, okay, from ground floor to first floor, the watchman, how does he give it or how does he keep
Too
it?
many variables.
Yeah, there are a lot of variables. Nobody knows, okay, this is the exact location where it is messed.
Okay. Okay.
It is just a hunch, okay, this might be a problem while getting from the.
But good old days before all the Q-commerce apps were there, Domino's was just giving it in some minutes, right? How
30-minute
they-
delivery. Even now they run the same.
Huh.
30-minute, if not 30-minute, you will get a free something.
How do you think the algorithm or whatever, how do they manage this?
Even now Domino's does that. But Domino's knows, okay, when my order limit is this, I will give this.
Okay.
If my order limit is not this, it is above this, then I'm not giving 30-minute delivery. It will give a caution in the app itself.
Oh.
Even now,
okay.
it runs the same way.
From beginning, was it like this?
Yes.
I don't know how many of us know this. So only if my order value is so and so.
No, not based on your order value. Order limit at their restaurant at that particular time.
Okay.
Okay. They can serve 15 orders in next 20 minutes. If you are 16th order, then they say I cannot deliver in 30 minutes.
Oh, so it is not 30 minutes for all.
Yes.
Again, it depends on the demand and supply.
Yes.
We also know something which is very, very attractive is the loyalty points.
Yes.
Can you explain how the apps and the technology work on this?
Loyalty points is a very easy thing, right? To grab a retention of a customer. Today, I go to
Let's
Domino's.
simplify it. Retention of the customer means I have to come back again and again and use the app.
Yes.
Because there are too many competition. For the same category, there are 3-4 apps majorly doing things. Okay?
So you go to Swiggy, you go to Zomato, you can order the same pizza as well.
Correct.
But why will I go to Domino's app and order the pizza? Is the question. Because
yes.
you have Swiggy, Zomato as one-stop solution for all the food
Correct.
and any kind of food.
Huh.
Why do you go to Domino's?
See, like in any other cafe also, it is the same thing. They give a loyalty point, so we go order that particular thing. And you can redeem it also. That is one thing. That is a great thing. Why is these apps not giving me loyalty points?
Means you're
If
already
Domino's is
habituated
giving
to
me-
this.
Okay.
Why do you want to? Means Domino's is giving that as a brownie. See, if you order in my app, I will give you this extra point.
Because they save on being on the...
Yeah,
As
the
a
commission part.
commission.
Yeah, whatever is the commission.
Oh, they are transferring that commission to the consumer.
I really know, but yeah, you feel so.
What do you mean?
See, basically, if you have, I don't know, there are two solid examples.
Huh.
There's one Shell Petroleum, one is Domino's.
Okay.
Okay, Domino's, if you clear 6 orders, basically every 6th order, you will get one complete pizza free.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It will keep adding you one on slices.
Yes.
Right? You'll get one regular pizza free and the 7th order.
Correct.
But if you make an order,
Okay. I can't directly order the pizza that I have it.
you can't.
Which I earned in the last 6. Again, I have to order.
You need to order. Then again, one piece will add on.
Oh, it is a loop.
They are trying to make you come back to their app somehow. Okay. Today, whenever I would like to eat Domino's pizza, I'll go to Domino's app itself at all cost. Whether it is updated, not updated, I'll update there, then I'll order it. I won't order from any other place because I will get some brownie points there.
Hopefully, you will be using it.
Yes, but I haven't, unfortunately.
That is also the human behavior. We don't redeem our points and
Correct.
things. You were also talking about the Shell thing, no?
Yeah.
Earlier, I'm
You
a
use Shell?
regular user of
Amazing.
Shell.
You use their app? You downloaded their app?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Whenever you go to fuel station, they'll ask, do you have a Shell app? You say yes.
Yes.
They'll scan your QR and
Yes.
they'll put the points.
Correct.
You are happy, oh, I got some points.
Yes.
Earlier, they used to fill petrol with that extra points.
I
You
know.
remember that
Yes,
scenario?
Yes, I used to pay through points instead
Yes.
of the cash and that, and my tank used to be full, like kind of.
Correct.
That's a collection, yeah.
Today, you can't do that. Because
Where do you say so?
Shell made that as a habit to the people who get it refuel at their end.
Huh.
Okay, now you are used to Shell app. Earlier, people used to ask why.
Hmm.
Why should I download? Just fill the petrol, I'll pay you money, I'll go.
Correct.
Now they're not doing that.
Because I get points. That's
They think of the points and they think, okay, I'll get extra fuel.
Yeah.
It's been a year or so, Shell is not paying for your fuel with that points. Means they're not refilling with that points.
Yeah, I totally remember. I just bought water bottles, snacks, and things. because there are so many options in their Shell Cafe or whatever they
Shell
call
Cafe,
that.
yeah.
It is really
You
nice.
go there, you go to their cafe, you use those points.
Okay, so without my knowledge, they have
Switch.
navigated my
Yes.
habits
Yes.
of purchase. So, are you saying that today I can't redeem for fuel those
Yes, you
points?
can't.
And
For
I
sure.
didn't even realize as a consumer.
Because they say you can use anything at Shell app.
Yeah, and that looks very
Easy
nice,
for you, yeah.
interesting also.
Oh man, I bought it for free of cost. You feel that.
Yeah.
But because why did it do that? At the
Wow.
end,
Mm.
there was no sale at their cafe, right? How many people used to go to it?
And another thing is, anyway, I will have to fill petrol. Whether
Yes.
I am redeeming it because it's a need. It's a mandatory.
Correct.
So I will. But so they know that that's not going to be missing. So why not use the points and sell a different business
Yes,
vertical?
of course.
Okay, okay.
That's how it is.
How is the tech side, Biman? What are the technologies that's used in these apps? Maybe it's from the travel, from Book My Show, or even the My Booking, the hotel bookings, Airbnb. What are the technologies, different things that are used?
Everything, see, it is again based on the.
What are the different modules? Can you explain? One is a customer support module will be there. Can you explain a little technology in simplified terms?
See, basically, in terms of booking, right? What do they see? The filling, how much has been filled. If I am catching a flight for next Monday, I'll say how many seats are filled. Okay. If you see, okay, 40% is filled, 50% is filled, I'll hike up the price.
Okay, okay.
I know, okay, it is getting filled. People are traveling. I know the pattern. Because Monday morning, it's a flight. Lot of all these CXOs, VPs, CTOs, all these things will travel some other place for some meetings.
Correct.
All these IT people will travel. I know.
Again, it's a pattern. Observed with
yes.
all the data, all the years.
Yes.
Okay.
It is the data. And I'll hike up the price. But unfortunately, every company is like a very cost sensitive. Man, you should have told 2 weeks before. Why are we doing at the last moment? All these approvals don't happen. You push the dates or do something. You will have at least 70-80% occupancy of the flight.
Right.
By the end of the week. Monday, you need to fly. Okay. If you book the same flight, the previous week was 10-12K. If you book the same flight for Monday, you're again taking a gamble.
Yeah.
Right? That is a gamble. But you can get a flight for 6-7K. The same flight, same seats.
But there is also a possibility. It's a gamble. So
it is always 8 out of 10 times you'll get a good gamble.
Okay, so the prices almost will be lesser than booking 2 weeks. Right, so planning is
a myth.
Save money by planning a month ahead and all is not true. Doesn't work today. Only 2 times you lost, still a good game.
I'm good.
Okay, what are the interesting things technology does? And data has helped save this side also, and it's an interesting pattern that you have observed.
See, basically, if you see any Blinkit, Zepto, all these quick commerce shops, right?
10 minutes delivery apps.
You buy some things and you know, okay, you are paying for something and you buy it. And this is a habit which has been happened to everyone in today's world, right? Today I found something, okay, I wanted a chas, I ordered, I got it delivered. My mom says, I want this, I need dhania now. What do? Do you go? I already ordered. I won't order second time. No.
You order again.
Yeah. Means people are so habituated to these apps because you are not going out of the house doorstep for sure. That is one thing which is the stickiness.
Yeah.
Which has been happened through all the apps.
And they take advantage. The human behavior of sedentary lifestyle and procrastination and laziness has become benefit for all these apps, right?
Yes.
I don't remember the last time we went to a railway station or kirana store to buy at least kirana to an extent, but railway ticket booking, it used to be like a experience by itself. Go stand, but today it is just.
Or you wake up early morning at 6 a.m. search for IRCTC. Do it. Okay, you said railway station. I'll tell you one interesting fact. You know, Make My Trip Goibibo can also book a train today.
Correct. Yes. Right? Yes.
But they also give you 100% seat availability.
How is that?
But when it is when it is in the waiting list.
How is that?
How is that? It's simple as straight, right?
what does your agent do in normal days?
He reserves it. In the good olden days,
Huh?
he used to book it, or he, kind of he
No.
buys the tickets.
He used to do tatkal.
Correct.
The word called the 24 hours before. Now it is 48 or 72.
Huh.
24 hours. You should have paid him earlier in cash. Okay, tomorrow morning you come, I'll let you know what is the status.
Huh.
You go, he would have I booked the ticket.
Huh.
Right? Very simple, very straight. 6 a.m. in the morning, he will be awake only to do tatkal ticket.
Correct. And
He-
that's why the convenience fee I was paying to him. Huh.
You were paying some 50 extra bucks.
Correct.
Right? The same thing you are doing in Make My Trip or Go Be Good today.
So he is booking Tatkal?
No, not he. Rather system is booking.
The system, instead of the
Person sitting
the
there,
agent, here, Make My Trip or these
they
booking
book
apps.
Tatkal or they have their own APIs. They call and they try to book. And based on the patterns,
Huh.
because they are in the same hospitality industry and the travel industry, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, train 1, 2, 3, 4 will always have a wait list, but it will get cancelled in this wait list. And you will get a 100% seats reservation if it is less than this wait list.
Hmm.
They know that thing. And that is the reason they claim I'll give you 3x back.
Okay. Okay.
If you see any other booking app, right?
Hmm.
Does IRCTC tells this?
No.
You can book via IRCTC.
Yeah. Yes.
Does it say any time? No, it will never. It will firstly to book itself is like a hell of a task in IRCTC.
True. The UX needs to improve.
Huh.
Definitely.
Then when you book here, it is quick. Firstly, it is easy to book. Second thing, they give you money back.
Correct.
2 times.
Cashback. Yes.
2 times money back.
Yeah.
Right? Then nobody will even
How
offer.
does that work? Why do they give and how do they?
99% of the time it will work for them.
Okay.
1% based on their data, right?
Ah.
Previous data, I know train 1, 2, 3, 4 will never get delayed. Means will never get
Wait.
missed.
Yeah.
Wait list will always get hit if it is less than 300.
Okay.
I know that.
This based
Based on this much days. If I have booked for 15th of December, I see, okay, there's solid 30 days. In 30 days, always wait list always goes down for 300. That's their hunch and with the data which they have built. Okay. But the data what they have built is a gold mine. That's how they are able to give that 100% confidence
Okay.
with a 200% cashback.
Okay.